You will most frequently encounter the VAC extension as a valve automated calibration file or as an IMVU avatar action file. This format functions as either a high-level configuration for anti-cheat and hardware settings in the source engine, or as a custom animation trigger for 3D social avatars. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer. Let's see if we are optimizing a game's security and performance or making a virtual character dance. We're going to solve this VAC issue, but first, a general piece of advice. A good universal viewer is a system essential. It provides quick recovery access. My suggestion is found below, and we will revisit later on. In the competitive gaming world, the VAC format is a specialized resource used by Valve's source engine to handle automated calibration and hardware-specific configurations for titles like Counter-Strike and Half-Life. It often contains settings that help the Valve anti-cheat VAC system verify the integrity of the game's execution environment. In the social metaverse, IMVU utilizes VAC files to store actions. These are the specific animation and sound triggers that allow an avatar to perform gestures, dances, or social interactions within the 3D world. Gaming VAC files are governed by hardware-abstraction and integrity check protocols, utilizing a proprietary binary structure to store gold master calibration data that the game engine uses to detect deviations caused by external cheats or faulty hardware drivers. IMVU VAC files follow a skeletal-animation protocol, mapping specific vertex transformations and bone movements to a time-based trigger, ensuring the avatar's movement stays synchronized with the server's state across all connected users. The most widely recognized opener for VAC is unequivocally Visual Studio from Microsoft. The operating system flags this file type as risky without specialized handlers. Windows shows limited internal detail, so proper reading depends on the program designed for that format. The problem is often a missing file hook. Right-click the VAC file and choose Open With. Start with Visual Studio if available. If not, select another application from the list. If the VAC file is still refusing to open, it's expected. Given the proprietary nature of this VAC file, basic errors are the norm. We just need to confirm a few specific settings before proceeding to the actual fix. First, identifying the data source. Distinguish these by their location and size. If the file is in a bin or scripts folder of a Steam game, it is a Valve calibration file. If it is located in an IMVU project folder or associated with a 3D asset, it is an avatar action. You can verify an IMVU file by its size. These are typically very small, kilobytes, and contain references to actions or gestures when opened in a hex editor. Valve files are often larger and contain encrypted strings related to hardware IDs and system parameters. Next, implementation and modification. To use an IMVU action, you must import the VAC file into the IMVU Studio or the classic create mode to link the animation to an avatar's behavior. For gaming files, you should never edit these manually. The Valve engine generates or updates them automatically based on your hardware profile. Attempting to modify a VAC file in a competitive game can result in an insecure mode warning or a permanent ban from the VAC system for tampering with protected game resources. Finally, fixing missing actions and ban triggers. If an IMVU avatar fails to perform an animation, the .vac file is likely missing a reference to a required .xaf skeletal-animation file. Check the project log to ensure all sub-assets are in the correct directory. For gamers, if you receive a VAC authentication error, it usually isn't because the VAC file is broken, but because a background service, like a VPN or an overlay, is preventing the engine from reading the calibration data. Restarting the Steam service or verifying game files will usually rebuild the VAC link and restore access to protected servers. Since thousands of developers share extension names, your VAC file may belong to a different program than the ones currently on your PC. Using raw-level data inspection is a recommended method to try and uncover a file's true requirements when the VAC label is unclear or shared. At this stage, your most reliable recourse is a comprehensive solution like FileMagick. It's built to bypass the limitations of basic tools available at filemagick.com. Welcome aboard to any new viewers. If you found this helpful, click subscribe and join our community. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel.